Hey, guys. Lazy Fanboy here. You may be wondering why I'm not using my regular voice for this. Simple, when I use text-to-speech, it's faster. So without further ado, let's start the competition. I had a total of 8 entries to rank. Wait, I only had 8? At least it meant the ranking was quicker and easier than I would have expected. I won't bore you with what the rules were, since the competition was over. Okay, I'll start the ranking already. Just one last thing before I begin. Regardless of what place I put your PFP, I really did like it. All the placement means is that I like the others more. No one here is a bad artist. Everyone understands? Good, let's start. I'm sorry, Rob, that's literally it. Someone had to be last place, and I guess it will be you. It is a nice drawing. The way I'm colored is spot on, and my face and limbs look fine enough. I also like the circle that you added. I just have 2 issues that bring this down. My first issue is the gradient in the background. Now I know that black, brown, and blue really don't work as a gradient. The other problem is a minor nitpick, but my hair kind of looks like it's oozing off my head. But like I said, the PFP is fine, but not fine enough to be higher. The Coiny 555 is next. Now, the drawing of me looks pretty neat. There are no issues there. The problem lies in the background. Normally, this isn't a complaint I would consider, but every other picture has at least something else in the background, whereas this one doesn't have much besides the brown color. It makes the picture looks plain in comparison. In the end, I would call this picture simple and sweet. Who knew the simple part would be its downfall? BFDI fan, there isn't really much wrong with your picture. I do have a nitpick about how my arms are drawn, but that's really it. So, why is this 6th? Well, that's because it looks eerily similar to the PFP I made for myself. The light blue background with a huge lighter blue circle. The other contestants put some sort of spin on this that got them higher. I simply believe this is another case of the picture being good, but not good enough. Lefto, you probably have the best drawing of me. It kind of reminds me of Nublis and the fact I'm kind of glowing rocks. The background complements the glowing choice. This could have easily been top 3 if it weren't for one tiny problem. The text. Not only do I think it would look off being cropped into a circle, I also think it's invisible in some parts and very distracting in others. This is a case of a great picture being brought down by one huge mistake. Sorry, bud. There is no way this AI is gonna say your name correctly, so I'm just going to call you Y. Y, your picture of me is pretty cute. The purple background is a nice change from the norm, and the fact I'm wearing a sweater with a heart on it is very endearing. The only reason this is 4th is because it looks the least like me. It's mainly due to that thing on the back of my head, but I probably adore this drawing most of all. Now we have our top 3. This is exciting, especially because they will get cool prizes they could use at any time. With no time to lose, let's reveal. So Captain 05, your drawing and Y's kept switching places because I could not make up my mind. Eventually, I decided to let you have 3rd. Your drawing is actually pretty nice. There are no major flaws. The transparency of my hair is a little jarring, but to your credit, that's how I looked while I was starting this channel. Now I do actually have a full set of black hair. The reason you're not higher is because you're up against 2 drawings that are so much better, but 3rd is still impressive. As your prize, you get to decide what I should draw for you in 3 separate occasions. Here are 3 drawing tokens. Now let's get to our second placer. Kaylee, I liked your picture the best and I wanted to put this in first place so badly. It's basically perfect as a picture, but not so much as a PFP. I feel like there's a bit much going on for me to realistically use as a PFP. Like I said, this picture is still so awesome, therefore I think it's deserving of 2 mention tokens. Whenever I announce a special video, you can simply request a mention on those videos 2 separate times. Okay, now let's get to the winner. Now, before I announce the winner, I want everyone to understand. Out of 8 separate PFPs, this one is the one. It's a better PFP than Rob. Better than 2555. Better than BFDI Fan. Better than Lefto. Better than Y. Better than Captain 05. Even better than Kaylee. Only one person could be all that, and that person was. Picason 17. Yes, you are the winner of the entire competition. There's just so much to like about this one. I love how the background is such a beautiful sky blue. I love how the white outlines surrounding me and how I'm drawing. I also think it's really creative to add popular BFDI characters around me as well. I think it truly captures what this channel is for and foremost. A BFDI fanboy making BFDI fan content. And since you won P17, that's what I'll call you, you actually get 2 prizes. Lucky you. The first one is being able to request any video you want. Seriously, it can be anything. I get unlimited time, but I'll have to do that particular video sometime in the future. Here is your request token. Your second reward is your PFP being in the spotlight. From August 1st to August 31st, I will have this up as my official PFP before I use the other one in September. A whole month of fame. That's so cool. Congratulations for winning, you deserve it, P17. Well, there really isn't much else to the video, so farewell and I hope to see you next video.